In recent days, I have addressed what I would like to see, and this is also my motivation for running for U.S. Senate. What I would like to see happen in this country. I've talked about the most vulnerable community in our citizenry, which is the disabled, the seniors, the elderly, and children. Yesterday, I talked about the middle class and what they deserve, what should happen for them. Let's talk about the upward 1%, the wealthy. It's time we got there. As you heard me say in other videos, and I'm going to quote that again. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, old school rich, he said, tax me, because it's not fair that I pay a lower tax rate than my maid. After World War II, the tax rate was jumped up on the wealthy to 94% because we were rebuilding after World War II, and that extra revenue was required. And guess what? Society didn't collapse. It actually got better. What I propose is that we raise taxes on the upward 1%, or at the very least, anyone making over $500 million a year, or even maybe 400 million, raise their tax rate to 55% for 5 years. The revenue that will generate will destroy the deficit. It will also allow for the middle class to expand. It'll give them the break that they need because now they're not shouldering the burden of the tax debt. The founding fathers of this country 249 years ago, when they wrote the Constitution, they believed in a nation where everybody pays their fair share in taxes. What is a fair share? It's commensurate to your income. If you make $1, 20 cents of that dollar should go towards taxes. If you make $10, $2 should go towards taxes. If I make $7.50 an hour, my tax rate out of that $7.50 should be $1.50 per hour. If I make $3,000 an hour, I should be taxed probably at a rate of about $1,500. Yeah, $1,500 per hour, somewhere in that neighborhood. You need to be taxed accordingly. That's the bottom line. That's the only way we're going to survive as a nation. You can't keep giving the house to the wealthy and expecting the poor to make it up. They just don't have it. The other prong in this is we have to strengthen our enforcement of the tax laws. Audit the hell out of them. Find out what they've got hidden. You know, when they've got that kind of money, they can hire the right smart people to cook the books where you'll never find that money. Elon Musk says that he's valued at $455 billion. Trust me, he's got $1 trillion. He's got it hidden away, probably in Cape Town. But he's got $1 trillion. He's got it. Between his assets and cash, he's got it. We need to root that out, and we need to make him pay. And I would also say on top of that, if you have if you have cash in an offshore account instead of an American bank, let's put a little tax on that too. Bank American, you live here. It's time to clean this mess up. It's time to stop putting the weight on the heartbeat of America and choking the life out of it because it's the right thing to do. I'm M. Carter Pierce, and I'm running for U.S. Senate in 2028. Thank you.